It was Halloween night, and James was telling the tank engine scary stories, much to Edward's annoyance.
You know, I'm the one that usually tells the stories, James. Yeah, well, your stories are very, very boring. Now, let me continue starting the story, if you please.
James, can Edward please tell the story? You always go extreme with yours. Oh, don't be a worried wheels, Percy, Stanley said.
Stanley's right, Percy. Now, get ready to hear the story of the Phantom Freight Train.
The Phantom Freight Train? Really, James?
Hush, Old Iron. Now let me begin. A long time ago, when the Northwestern Railway was being constructed, there was a tank engine. A green tank engine who wore glasses, just like Andrew. This tank engine was very depressed. He was depressed for many years. He couldn't cope anymore. Around midnight, he had to take a goods train, and he told himself that train would be his final train. He puffed along the line happy for once, knowing what his future had in store for him. Unknown to everyone apart from the suicidal engine, there was a lone tanker stranded on the main line. The engine saw the tanker, and it only went faster and faster, tears filling up in his eyes. The driver, fireman, and guard all jumped clear and ran away, but the engine smashed into the tanker. Now, of course, an explosion broke out, and since the engine was at the front of the train, bearing most of the blow, he died and fulfilled his goal.
Really, James? Really?
Up, that's not all. Once in death, the engine was very lonely. He wanted more of his steam engine colleagues to be with him. So every night, on the date of his accident, he possesses one engine to make them end their own life to join him. And that night is tonight. I have to take the mail train tonight. Oh, so you do. Well, I better be getting some sleep. Good night, everybody. And James rolled into the siding.
Welp, it was nice knowing you, Percy. Good night, everybody.
James is talking out of his smoke box, Percy. He'll be fine, I promise. If you say so, Edward. And Percy rode onto the turntable and headed to collect his mail coach. Percy rolled into the yard and collected his mail coach. There's no such thing as the Phantom Freight Train. Get a grip on yourself. Ah! Look what we got here, Harry. What is it, Is this little baby Percy? Yes, it is. What a nice sight to see. Be quiet, oilheads. I don't get scared. Ah, what was that? What a coward. It was just a shunt in the trucks. Calm down. Watch it, metalheads. I don't want to get blown up just yet. But blown up? Oh, calm down, would you? We just got these trucks back in the Blue Mountain Quarry, alright? Harry? Bert? What time is it? Do you know? Around midnight, I think, replied Bert. Oh, that's lovely. I'm gonna go along my mail route, alright? I'll see you two later. Bye! What an annoying green pipsqueak. Come on, let's go see what Diesel's doing. There's no such thing as the Phantom Freight Train. There's no such thing as the Phantom Freight Train. Percy, look out! Ah, Henry! What are you doing out? Oh, the flying kipper was cancelled, so I'm going back to the sheds. What are you doing out? I'm just taking the mail train. Alright. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Henry. Oh, no. Percy was slowly chugging along the main line, but when he saw something, he stopped dead in his tracks. I don't belong here anymore. I don't get why I'm still here. Maybe it's time. Andrew! The Phantom Freight Train's real! The Phantom Freight Train's real!
He looked very frantic when I saw him. What did you do to him, James? Oh, he told an over-exaggerated, scary story, which I knew would scare Percy. Oh, relax. Younger engines need more action in their lives. I did him a favor. I toughened him up, you know? You do that quite enough, Edward said sternly. And that's not even a real story either, Henry said.
Ah, but it is a real story, James said. Well, okay. The suicidal engine is real, but the possessing part's fake. Ask Sir Topham Hatt. He can confirm it.
Are you serious? Stanley said. You better tell Percy when he comes back to the sheds.
Oh, he won't be back for a while. Don't worry. I got time. The Phantom Freeman's real! He's coming for me! He's coming for me!
Is he on my line? Ah!
I can't believe it. Your story's actually real.
Percy, what are you talking about? Use your words. And not your wheels. I'm gonna need new buffers now.
Andrew's possessed. He's possessed. He added a tanker. I saw the whole thing.
Wait, what? Percy, the story's real, but the possessing engines is a myth. Wait, what was Andrew doing with the tanker then? Stanley said. Hey you lot, what's going on here?
Stay back, Phantom Freight Train. Percy!
What's going on here, Percy? You were trying to kill yourself with the tanker. What are you going on about? I saw you. Don't play dumb. You were saying it's time and you don't belong here anymore and... Andrew, maybe you should explain this to all of us. Oh, that's no big deal. I'm just overworked. I don't belong on the main line at the middle of the night picking up lost tankers from engines trains. Trains like yours, James. Wait, what? Why does that tanker look so familiar? That's because it's from your goods train a few hours ago. I'm sick of retrieving trucks from the middle of the line at the middle of the night. It gets tedious. But sorry for giving you a fright, Percy. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I must go. I'm gonna take it back to the shunting yards. Good night, everyone. Well, that's that worked out, Rosie said. Well, we're all stuck in the shed, so Henry's off the turntable, Thomas said. I'll go get a crane, Edward said. I need to do it at some point. I can't keep holding it back forever. Hello, Andrew. Oh, Edward, hi. I see you're getting a crane to clean up Tidmouth? Indeed I am. You know, I know what you were doing with that tanker, right? What? I know you had no intent on first to deliver it back to the yards. You always could read engines, couldn't you? Indeed I can, and I know you can too. Do you want to talk about what's wrong? No, Edward, I don't do that anymore. I can't do that. No one understands my issue. It's my battle to fight, not anyone else's but mine. It's just stuff I have to deal with, you know? Alright, but you know I'm going to check up on you from time to time. Alright, I know I can't stop you. Good night, Edward. Good night, Andrew. You're the last one I want helping me.